Hey everyone. I don't know what to call my fans yet, all two of you. Um ugh, wetting my throat. Let's dive back into this. I didn't actually want to stop playing after we stopped the second stream yesterday, and so I started a Claire game, and it ended up being one of the worst runs of this game that I've ever done. Partially because I didn't clear out the areas with the liquors that I should have before I triggered Mr. X, and at the same time, when I went to go to the clock tower to get the second electronic part, I went through the entire clock tower puzzle and walked out of there all the way back to the chief's office without having picked up the electronic part. So it was just a shit show all around. But we don't have to worry about that, because we're going back to Leon's awful, no good, very bad day. That description does not sound like the okay, yes, it is the correct one. Okay, so if you remember last time when we left, Mr. X was right on my ass. And the thing that, let me get to the map. Yeah, sorry, the music's playing here. The thing that kind of sucks right now is that, when you load, I remember when we stopped yesterday, he was actually quite a bit far away. But when you load a game while he's chasing you, I think they put him like very near to you. So that's not cool. Yeah, see, he's like right fucking there. So we're gonna put up this Magnum. Put this up. Do we have any like sprays? I don't like using the. Fuck it, I'll use one of these. Oh, I already have one. Let's move this. Actually, let's move this right here. Let's take one. I already got the. We're not going to need this for a while. We're not going to come back up here for a little bit. There's a whole big section we got to go through before we get back into the police station for the second time. So, which is when we'll need that badge dongle thing. Don't need my Magnum right now. The Magnum for Leon especially is reserved for big bad tough enemies. God, where are we gonna go? Yeah, he's like right there. I can hear his footsteps. So we got the second part. That mean where does that mean we're going? We gotta go back down to the. That means we have to go here. We have to go right there, which is the exact opposite direction. Did he walk away? It sounded like he walked away. Oh, and you know what? he destroyed the press room. Remember, he scared the shit out of me and destroyed the press room. So we can go through here, go out the hole that he made. Wait. So we have to get right there. But that connects here. No, it connects here. It would be better to go through the east office. Because that's just right there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So this is going to suck a little bit. Yep. Bye. See ya. Gotta go back down in the parking garage. So, we gotta make it all the way across the parking garage into the jail. I'm gonna take a second to equip my grenade here, because Mr. X doesn't follow you down here. When you're in the parking garage, you're kind of safe. That does not mean that this next area is not super dangerous. So here we go, puzzle time. Examine. Take it out of the box. Use it. Now, we got a puzzle to solve. Alright, so the goal is to make both of these electrical currents go to that purple wire up there. So obviously, first thing we're going to do here. First thing we're going to do is here. This, and this, and this. Was this not the way to do it? Was that not? Did we not? There we go. Ben's memo. The station's swarming with monsters. Even here I can hear their cries, but it's not the zombies I'm afraid of. Codename Tyrant, the ultimate bioweapon, developed by those bastards in the utmost secrecy. To think that that thing might be wandering around here, chances are they've ordered it to wipe out the witnesses. So that's what Mr. X is. He's a tyrant. The boss from the first Resident Evil game. And here we go.
Huh? Yeah, but that doesn't explain the rumors about the orphanage. I just find it way too coincidental Umbrella's one of the benefactors.
You told me this interview was about the new scholarship Umbrella set up.
Come on, Annette. Nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G virus and that big fucking sinkhole in the city, which, by the way, rumor has it goes straight to your underground lab. Now, are you going to talk to me, or are you going to...
This interview's over.
Bitch. Interview transcript. That's just what we heard. And the parking permit. The MacGuffin that we needed.
What are they after?
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Uh-oh. Hi, Coyote. Uh-oh.
Give me a break.
Hi there, Mr. X. I just learned that you were a tyrant. Let's get out of here. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, that's not good. Good thing we picked this up. Use that immediately. Oh, shit. Get the fuck out. Boom!
Yeah. This is getting old. Saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game.
You gotta kill me.
Nothing dies down here. I take it you have the key card.
Yeah. And this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. After I hear it. Let's get out of here.
Didn't want to tell Leon he did a good job. Even though he was a dope that almost got himself killed.
We might want to open the shutter.
Got it. I always love little bits like this. It's rare that you get to go outside in a Resident Evil game.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. What about you? Trying to save the world?
I told Lieutenant Brenna I'd bring help.
Good luck getting that.
Hey Eric, good to see you here. Yeah, I'm still streaming. I'm not gonna do Red Dead because I don't really like Rockstar games. I honestly think they're boring. Red Dead always struck me as just GTA again, but with everything less cool because it's in the West. So.
Road's out.
Yeah.
Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
My next game I stream might be. But you can pet dogs. You can shoot dogs in this. My next game might be Just Cause 4. It depends. I'm not entirely sure.
What a mess.
The Kendo Gun Shop. This was a important place in the first Resident Evil, and you got to it at the beginning. Here they do a callback to it. But we got a stock, combine it with our shotgun. Now it's not so shitty. So now we got a full stock of grenades. We'll go over here and pick up some. Whoops. Can I walk? Yeah. Pick up some handgun bullets. Good to know. And this is one of my favorite scenes in the game. Right here.
Don't move. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I said don't move.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
I tell you what, you gotta turn around and go right back out the way you came in.
think your daughter needs help, sir.
Don't tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
Ada. Just let them be.
Emma? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Daddy?
Yeah, Daddy's here. Okay? Those fucking things outside. Look what they did to us. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh? She was a sweet little angel.
Mommy?
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay? Emma. Just go. Just give us some privacy.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him?
Oh.
I want to find out what's happening here, and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the Force.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
Oof. Powerful scene. That's why I like Leon. He's just this big, dumb, good hero.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. I'm going to bring her down. This is how we get to Annette.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee, thanks.
The dialogue here is so cheesy that it kind of undercuts what we just
Can't
saw.
imagine
but...
a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
I think there's something over... No, it's over there.
Jesus! That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
Got a plethora of handgun bullets right now. That's good.
What the hell?
Stay sharp. God only knows what's down here.
This is a really fun little bit that seems like, oh my god, but it's fine. Also me. like your color commentary, Cody. Does wonders. Yeah. Does Ada follow me down here? I think she's just like... Yeah, she does. I thought she was just like, well, you seem like you're good on your own. My bullets, that's always good. Gonna use those.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back, Leon.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end. Ugh. You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately.
Wait there.
Uh-oh! Oh, dear!
Leon! Get out of there!
Oh, thanks, Ada.
Holy shit!
That's probably my favorite Leon line, where he just can't fucking believe it. Just, holy shit! Alligator. Num 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 num.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Why don't we workshop that, Leon? Why don't we workshop your quips? Look at how well this trash is rendered. That's so it's like that random trash pile in Arkham City that I pointed out when we played that. It's really, all this stuff is just really well done. Ugh.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
He just goes, holy shit! Yeah, no kidding, Leon.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
The lip syncing leaves a lot to be desired in the non-cut scenes. Let's go ahead and save it. There's a model viewer in this game, and the model for that alligator is pretty fucking cool. Video game leave a lot to be desired. Come on, Ada, are you just standing there in the doorway? Come on.
Definitely William's handiwork.
Identify yourself.
Annette Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time. Need to dispose of it.
We're here for the G-Virus.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm warning you, Doctor.
Oh, yeah?
Hey!
Stop!
Oh!
You'll never get the G-Virus!
expect that from a scientist. Leon.
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
Like her, who? Ada or Annette?
I'm right outside the facility, in pursuit of Annette. If it's not on her, it must be in the nest. Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction.
That's what I like about
You can
Ada
run,
here.
Annette, but you can't hide.
You can't tell whether she does or doesn't care about Leon. She's very much a Catwoman character, but a little bit even more ambiguous. I should note here that I have the classic costumes turned on, so Leon's in his original RE2 outfit, and Ada's been in the red dress the whole time. This whole time, if I had not done that, Ada would have been in like Khloe Kardashian sunglasses and this trench coat. Where, if you were wondering where this trench coat came from, this is the moment in the story where Ada pulls off the trench coat to drape over Leon, and reveals the red dress underneath. So that's that whole thing. So now we're playing as Ada, obviously, and she has a little scene here, which is unique to her, unique to Leon's playthrough. We do not see Ada at all in Claire's playthrough. And this is the unique thing that she has in this game, which is the EMF visualizer. With this gun, she points at electronic things and they do things.
Candy from a baby.
I really like Annette in this too. She's this ambiguous... She's so ambiguous that it's not even... She isn't really a villain. Her characterization is really fleshed out between her... between when you see her in Claire's playthrough and Leon's playthrough. It's very multifaceted. I do too, Coyote. I really do like older women characters, and there's not enough space for them, honestly. Although Annette doesn't strike me as quote-unquote older. I think she's... she looks like she's like 40 at oldest. Which, you know, I'm 37, so... So, this is Ada's time here. Please fucking fall down. Thank you. Alright, so this is going to be tricky here. Gotta do that. And then we gotta go over here and get these before we fucking die. Alright. So we've got a sub-weapon. There we go. Good. Okay, so he's sort of down for the count. There's another lady. I don't know why a lady would be down here. Like a lady who turned into a zombie. Like this is a gross ass like utility tunnel, and she's not in work clothes. So hey, we got Brain Pan Jones here. Good to see you. Now I just got to get back here without... There we go, good. Why don't you lay down? Why don't you lay down as well? Cool. Alright, good. Alright, sweet.
Got you now. Always been good at running, Annette. I'll give you that. Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Okay, so you can't see it, but you can certainly hear him. Mr. X is right fucking behind me. Because he's an asshole. Goodbye! Watching you play Resident Evil 2 while also watching Bethany play Kingdom Hearts 3. Don't tell her, but this is the better watch. This story is actually followable. I honestly probably would have streamed Kingdom Hearts 3 next, honestly. But all the reviews I read were like, yeah, the game's just really rock stupid easy. Like it's just super dumb easy. And I was like, man, I don't want to play I don't want to play an RPG where I don't understand the story. I don't care about the worlds or characters, and the combat sucks. So, ugh. With the wristband that's just arrived, we can finally begin our survey of the demolition area. As a report from the other day about the incinerator, it's nothing really. Probably just a large piece of leftover trash. I'll take a look myself after I wrap up this report. Just the clips of the game I've seen was just enough to be like, how does anyone follow or care or like this story? This is ridiculous. And I don't, like I said on Twitter, I don't like shitting on Kingdom Hearts because it's the easiest joke in the world. Jesus, Tyler, why did he got the platinum? Christ. Okay, so we got the ID wristband. Uh-oh. I like Annette's red pumps.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
Okay, so now we got shit to do. The only platinum I've ever gotten is Spider-Man. Every other platinum has like one or two ridiculous things that they want to do. Yeah, I like Code Veronica, but like Resident Evil is meant to be this like over-the-top, cheesy Japanese action movie. Kingdom Hearts takes itself as seriously as a heart attack, which it's like, come on, man.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
Like, you know that the Kingdom Hearts crew, the people that make it, they think they told this, like, truly moving and badass story, and it's just silly. You know, this one is just you know, the story of Code Veronica is basically like, oh no, a monster.
Enough with this cat and mouse game.
The game is over. You lost.
I really think Annette
Tell me,
is a very
is your
attractive lady.
husband still alive? Or did you kill him so you could take credit for G?
Interesting theory.
If you don't cooperate, I'll get a sample from the nest.
Over my dead body.
That line from Ada, did you kill him? Ada's been painting, Ooh. Ooh. Ouchies. Ada's been painting Annette as this monster the whole time, but if you know the whole story, when you play through both Leon and Claire's adventure, if you look at the whole adventure, that line about her husband is uncalled for. But in case you don't know who Annette's husband is, I won't spoil it for you. Back to Leon. Steve, it's been a long time since I played Code Veronica, like a very, very long time. I really want them to remake it, and I want them to make it as ridiculous as it is.
Damn it.
And Steve, you were correct. Steve is the worst character
Ada? Where are you?
in Resident Evil history. Steve is the worst. Sorry, Clear. Sorry. Alright. We got our spot where we can save it. Let's store this. I don't think we need anything else. I'm going to take this out for just a second, just so... I can put... just so I can reload it, and then I'm going to store it again, because we don't need it right now. Sorry, Claire! That's exactly how Steve talks, and I fucking hate it. He's the only character in Resident Evil where, when he died, I was like, oh, thank God. Alright, so Leon is on a quest to find where Ada went. And now he's in the sewer.
That's a pleasant smell.
This is my least favorite area of the game, just because it's so, like, dark and restrictive and creepy, and it's convoluted. It's just not a good time. It's still fun, which is why this game is great. We're going to pick this up. We're going to need this. Shotgun rounds. Yes, sir. I think one of the big things is that Resident Evil was never trying to tell a story, you know? I hate this guy. I hate this specific zombie. Fuck. He wiggles all over the place.
Son of a bitch.
Jesus. There we go. Get out of here. Nope, sit down. What the? What is? What? That's never happened before.
What the?
This playthrough is just all kinds of shenanigans. You love the lore. Are you talking about Resident Evil now, or are you talking about the other? Are you talking about Kingdom Hearts? This playthrough is just full of first times. Okay, so we got some zombies up here. It is Infinidagger! Resident Evil does have lore, but like the reason that it's so complicated is that they weren't trying to tell a story. They were just trying to do a cheesy monster movie. And then they were trying to do another cheesy monster movie. And then they were trying to do another cheesy monster movie. And they just kind of like went from there, you know? Okay, so we're going to take that, and that raises that bridge, so we don't have to deal with that zombie at the same time we do this. Sit down. Fuck. Sit down. There. Get out of here. You dead? You dead and gone? There's another... There's that zombie right there. And he'll fall down. And he'll get up after a specific trigger, but he won't get up if I slash him right here. And with that soldier over there, that the Chinese looking soldier zombie that got up over there, he's never gotten up in any of the playthroughs that I've ever gone. Like going through that hallway like 10 times, he never gets up on his own. But he got up when I slashed him, which is new. It is new. It's all new and all different.
Shit.
So let's let this guy walk towards us now.
God damn it.
Yeah, sit down. Fuck you. Nope, sit down. I didn't say you could get up. Alright, so that's good. We've got all of that stuff. We've got some doors to open here. That's where we came from. Our main goal here is to get to a control room. And there's a lot of twisty turns here that take us through some very dangerous areas. So let's get to it. It's more like Saw lore, where some of it is straight up story, where other aspects can just be waved off. Yeah, and yeah, Capcom has never cared about like weaving this multi-part epic. You know, they've never cared about they weren't like, oh, we've already got plans for what the second chapter of Resident Evil is going to be after we did our first one. It was really them just like flying by the seat of their pants and just going, oh well, we'll do this.
Shit.
And after a point, when you're dealing with body-destroying, body-bending viruses that can wipe out entire towns, and you keep having to top yourself one after the other, it starts to get a little ridiculous. Okay, so this is not a good time. That little flesh whatever that you saw pop up down there, that's not fun times. But we got to get past it. Where did it go? Oh, this sucks. I hate this. This is one of the enemies that I need the Magnum for, but I'll probably shotgun it up a little bit here. First thing I'm going to do is switch from my dagger to my grenades. Get its attention. Throw a grenade. Boom! Oh! Yeah, I forgot about that attack. That one hurts. That's a hurty attack that they do. We're going to switch. Shit. No, 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 no. God. There we go. All right. Ugh. Oh, it woke that zombie up. That's funny. Yeah, they tried with Resident Evil 6. It was, and what's sad is that I like the characters in Resident Evil 6. I haven't played it, but I've seen some cutscenes and stuff. But like the dude Jake Muller, who's like Wesker's son, he's a cool character. I like him. I like that Sherry grew up and she's now like this agent. And we'll see Sherry a lot later. Sherry is a sweetheart.
Where'd she go?
Anyway, in this room, Claire kind of gets a raw deal because when she first gets in this room, there's like 4 zombies in here. One of them's like right inside the door. But whatever. If you notice, when I ate the 3 herbs, I have that little shield icon in the corner. What that means is that I'm resistant to damage for a little while. Like, attacks hurt 1 stage less. So, and for as long as that lasts. So that's why you always want to mix your herbs up. We've got a little thing to read here. Director Owens, there are alarms going off all over Nest. I don't know what's going on, but I can hear gunfire and I can't reach my section chief. We're trapped. Please send help ASAP. Director Owens, the situation here is dire. Nest has been contaminated with the virus. It's unbelievable. The fail-safe system didn't activate at all. Is this the work of outsiders? I can't imagine who else it could be. But why? Mayor and Kim are dead. I can't stop coughing. Why won't you answer me? Director Owens, it was you all, I love that those are emails that are printed out, which means someone typed out, it was you all, stopped typing, hit send, sent it to this email address. This guy got these emails, printed all of them out, and left them on that desk. Hilarious. So we're going to drop down here. Boop.
I don't like the sound of that. Come on. Ada. I'm coming, Ada.
Sewers Company pamphlet. Greeting from the CEO. Thank you for your interest in Knight's Construction Company. Over the past 20 years, we have had the honor to work on the sewer systems of some of our country's greatest cities while never losing sight of our 2 core principles of playfulness and superior industrial design. At KCC, we believe that just because our work is subterranean doesn't mean our designs have to be subpar. More refined than a queen, more polished than a knight, and as pleasant as a pawn. Our work is sure to bring great victory to everyone involved. Maybe all meet on the field someday, blah, 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 blah. Again, very Japanese. You would never hear that from anyone American. So this is kind of our main area. But we got one more thing to do. We got a videotape. We got a videotape picked up by one of those guards. So let's use that.
Please, stop. No.
Sorry, are you French?
No hurt him.
The virus. I'll bet those rats spread it.
Yep, that was the moment of infection. That's where it spread, from those rats. And that monster that we fought earlier. But who is he? Let's get this map over here. And let's start collecting stuff anew. Oh yeah, we can toss this. Get rid of this. T-shaped tool.
ID wristband required for cable call entry.
Alright. Delivery receipt. The item below has been delivered to the location specified in your order. Heat resistant safe. The combination is written on the side of the safe in chalk. Please remember to erase it before you use the safe. Okay, don't want to grenade him. A slash. Alright, we're gonna run away so we can shoot him in the face. Hi there, sir. Sir?
Hell.
Really? Clock you a couple times in the fucking face and you're just... There we go. Stay down. Stay down. There you go. Look at him. He's like, me. It's always me. This guy right here. There's the safe we were talking that was just mentioned. 212.8. So let's do that. 212. 8. Done. And what is this? Oh, it's a shotgun stock. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to combine. Chakunk. Now we've got a badass shotgun. We got a good old-fashioned police hunting Walking Dead sheriff shotgun. Alright. So we're gonna, as with any time in a new area, we're gonna have to clear out some people. Hey there, buddy. What's going on? Oh, that's a shame. Ooh, yeah, suck it. There's that zombie we woke up earlier. Yeah, Sit down. Shout out to the fact that I can't draw cars. Yeah, take it. You done? Is that it for you? Alright, cool. There's this gentleman over here. Slash in your butt. Right in your butt. Stop. He's hitting my butt. He's breaking my butt. Don't hit my butt. Alright, they're all down. We're good now. And we get to make a new thing. There we go. Pull this down. Go over here. Fuck that. And that's where we just were, shooting that big thing that just about whipped my ass. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna use this. Slow and steady. There you go. Now that area we're going to go through eventually, and it fucking sucks. It's basically like a drawn-out boss battle. But we're not going to go down there just yet, because we got to get this instead. That's going to be one of the last areas that we go through down here. And I hate this because this is broken and we can't use it. So if we want to loop around, we can't. I'm gonna get my grenades out. This key is very important. You'll see why in a second, but we're not gonna deal with this place at all. This place can go away for a while. In fact, where are we going? Oh, there's some gunpowder. I've gone through this like 10 times. I always forget the layout of these places. What's up here? That goes back up to the control room. Okay, we don't need to go there just quite yet. We do need to go here to that T-bar handle slot. So that's going to be a gross time. Okay, let's pick this up. No, thank you. I don't want any, sir. Thank you. Coyote, you're very good at organic shapes, and people who are generally good at that, they're not good at like very rigid things like cars. I know I'm not. I can't draw cars either. I hate drawing anything mechanical. Alright, so this is what I call the goodie area. So we got a pack that extends our inventory, which we need. We got a film roll, which, hey, hadn't seen one of those in a while. That implies that we can get back into the police station, but how is that possible? And we've got a corpse here, which, nope, we're not gonna blow him up. We're gonna slash his ass. Nope, stay down. Stay on the ground. Stay down. You dead? You good? Alright. Hello? Alright, you're good. And we'll unlock this door. And hey! This is that area where we killed all those zombies. He's supposed to get up. He did not, which is, okay, that's just odd. So now we can open these doors with this key that we used, the treatment facility key. Let me pick up that. Pick up some more bullets. Nothing in there. Let me pick up a flyer that has 3 letters on it. Hey, look at that. And what is this? Huh, yellow tape. Scraping marks on the wall, little indicator. Look at this. It's a secret passage. I'm going to see what that secret passage is in a little bit. First we're going to go here and unlock this door. Ta-da! Got a bunch of gunpowder here. Alright, so we're going to discard this. God, I don't know what I should do. I really want to make more shotgun rounds. But I know I shouldn't. I know I should make some Magnum rounds instead for what's coming up. Is that where it goes? It goes to the lower waterway and then left. Huh. Huh. Huh, I say. It really... You really want to not go through these waterways a bunch, because there are a bunch of those difficult little monsters there all over the place, and they take a lot of bullets to put down, and they're very dangerous. Okay, so oh, this is gonna stink. Oh, this is gonna stink. This is gonna blow. This back out. Oh, he's right there. I don't like you. Shit. Get out of here. Get out. This might be a bad idea. Wasted a grenade just to get by. To waste another grenade to get by later. Going back up here. So that flyer we got from that interesting room with the interesting passage, it had 3 letters, SZF, circled on it. So I wonder if it's the solution to this. My God, it is. And what's in here? Magnum bullets. Yeah. And now we drop back down to the control room. Our home away from home. I'm gonna put all this stuff away. I don't wanna deal with it yet. I do want to get this, combine it with that, and then store that. I want to get the the grenade that I stored earlier, and I want to pull that. I'll store this knife because I don't need it. I'm looking at this, and I don't know what I should do. I got 10 mag ammo. That's pretty good. I could use more. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's get some mag ammo. Fuck it. That wasn't a lot, but okay. And that means with this, no, I won't do that yet. Let's go ahead and save it, because I narrowly escaped that fucking awful big mutant whatever the fuck it is. Alright, so shit. We just got to do a bunch of stuff over again. Like I said, this is all like loops and difficult passageways and all this shit. There's our buddy. Hey man, you doing all right? That's why it was very important. I mean, we're pretty much killing all the zombies around here, but it's very important to kill the zombies right here because we passed through this area multiple times. This time, we're gonna head out here. Is that what we need to do? Wait. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, it is. Ah, that blows. Ah, that blows. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Thank you. Woo! Can't believe I got by that. Woo, buddy. Okay. Okay, so we need to go down here and get in there, and we need to open up that just to complete the circle. I don't think I need this. I need this plug, which means this has to be up at some point. So I'm just going to go ahead and move that up. Go around here. Uh-oh, hello zombies. Goodbye. Get out of here. And goodbye. Whoops. I want to know how she's screaming with most of her jaw gone. That's pretty impressive. She's just really upset. She's just very upset
Son
here.
of a bitch.
I'm ready to get ooked and spooked. Yep, you're dead. Alright. I would hope you're dead after 2 shotgun blasts to the fucking face. Jesus. Alright, so this is where we got the key, and we just opened that up to loop around. There's one more place in the game where we use that T-bar slot. We're not, again, not going down there quite yet. That is not a place that we're going to go to. and we need to go through this passage one more time. Hopefully I don't die. I'm gonna switch back to my grenades. I really don't have a lot of shotgun bullets. I've been making shotgun bullets as much as I can. Oh, he's right there though. He's right fucking there. Is that his eye? I can't tell. Whatever it was, he did not like that. He's not even fucking damaged that much. Jesus. Good thing is he can't come up here. He can't climb up like the normal zombies can. Neither can his little things that he poops out. There he is. Fuck. Nope. 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 See, when you get too far away from him, he shoots these little gross babies out. And they actually hurt quite a bit. Jesus! Thought I walked past him. Jesus! Bye! Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I'm a brilliant boy. I'm a brilliant boy. Woo! Woo, buddy! Glad you're here, Apton. Everyone, Apton is who gave me the idea for the channel name. So if you absolutely hate puns, you know who to blame. Alright. So now it's time. Oh, I didn't bring the thing. Damn it. Oh well. Now it's time to take the secret passage elevator. And where does it go, children? Where could it possibly... I like how he's shot in the shoulder but holding his side. Handgun or magnum bullets? Where does it go, children? Where are we? Why, do you remember that? Do you remember this little ditty? Yeah! We're back in the police station, y'all. That's where we fought that monster thing for the first time. Y'all? Yeah. I don't know if it's apparent in my voice acting for Marwood Coyote, but I'm a born Southerner. I was born in Memphis, Tennessee, and I've lived in the South all my life, so I'm well acquainted with y'all. We're back here. We're back in the police station, everybody. Yeah. Alright, so we don't need that. I'm going to store that because we don't need that. Don't need that. You mean a research facility inside the museum that is now a police station? Hey, listen, no. To be fair, the research station is not connected to the police station. The research station is only connected by, like, weird commandeered cable car. But yes, this whole underground sewer thing is connected directly to this police station secret passage. I'm going to store this, and I'm going to take 3 of these and combine them. Just to have like a normal thing to restore my health with. That should be enough. We got plenty of space, and we can discard this because we don't need it anymore. All right. So now we're back in the police station. More importantly, we're back where Mr. X isn't. We have free reign of the police station again. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot for us to do here because I managed to get everything done while Mr. X was on my ass. There's a couple things. Hey Steve, long time no see. Still at it? Keep it up, big guy. We're going to go in here to the dark room. We're going to go to this item box. And we're gonna... Where is the roll film? There we go. Freezing. We're going to develop this. Hiding place. It shows 2 very specific places. Any one of you 5 fine people in the comments, shout out if you think you know where those places are. I know where they are, and we'll be going to them. Mr. X is on your ass. Yeah? Yeah, well, you know. Alright, so... Hey there, buddy. So, first place we can go is up here. I think I've gotten everything in all of these. In the clock tower, here, main hall. I can't get into this area because that's Claire only. Looks like there's a lot of... Everything's gotten except for these 2 things. Arrest that zombie. Excuse me, sir. You're in violation of statute 2814, which is to not be a zombie. Alright. So... First hiding place. Right here. Wesker's desk. Hello. What do you have here? Examine. I did go to the interrogation room. Yeah. Wesker was a cop, yes. Wesker, while he was employed at Umbrella as a smarty pants scientist working on the T-virus and working on bioweapons, he was also head of Raccoon City Police Department STARS department, specifically to train them to fight bioweapons, to test them out. And that's why they all ended up in the mansion in Resident Evil 1. You see Lightning Hawk and Kendo Custom Shop, prototype model phase 1. What's in here? It's a sight. It's a sight for the Magnum that we didn't have with us. But if you play, and now here's another thing, if you played the original Resident Evil 2, you'll know that there's, oh, they have it there. They have they actually put it in the drawer. That's funny. They also have a little secret here. Another roll of film. And if you can see right there, it's very hard to see. I don't really have a zoom on this in this game, but that picture right there is all the STARS members, and you'd be able to see Wesker in there. But in the original Resident Evil, original Resident Evil 2, if you checked Wesker's desk 50 times, you would get a special roll of film. It's kind of a little Easter egg thing, and they kept it in the remake, but thankfully you don't have to check it 50 times. If you did, you guys wouldn't be able to see it because I wouldn't fucking do it. So we got this roll of film. Let's go back down. It's amazing how this place is still creepy, even when I know that everything's dead and nothing's going to hurt me. So let's go over here. Let's develop this piece of film. Rising Rookie. Cheesecake shot. And that's literally all it is. It's just a photo of Rebecca Chambers, who is the sole surviving member of Alpha Team, the first team to go into the mansion. You meet her. We met her when I went through Resident Evil 1 as Chris. She is also the star of Resident Evil 0, which is a prequel story and is one of the easiest Resident Evils. Let me pull out this Magnum. I'm going to go ahead and combine the two. Combine. Ta-da! Doesn't that... Look at that. Doesn't that look ridiculous? My fucking Magnum. Da-da. Magnum. I'll keep it with me now. I've got plenty of space here. I got this big gun and I got a big sight on it. Magnum sight. So now let's go to the second hiding place. Yelled about the Harrier looking inaccurate. Where did she come from? That's what I want to know. I want to know where she came from. Magnum! Look at this guy. Here's the other hiding spot, and we get fuel. Fuel for what? You'll find out. It's funny, he doesn't... Oh, I will. It's funny, this zombie doesn't see me, he won't notice me. You can see where he's peering out. Where he's peering out is at the bottom of the stairwell when you go to the interrogation room on the other side of this place. Which is right there, because Mr. X made a hole for us. He made a hole for us right there on the other side of the press room. Table here, flip this. So tell me about this Mr. X. I keep seeing memes about him. You actually missed all the Mr. X that's in this game mostly. He's a big dude in a hat and trench coat that follows you everywhere. You can hear him no matter where you are in the building. Mr. X. No, it's actually a woman, so it's Miss Directs. No, that's terrible. All right. So we're done here. We're 100% done with the police station. That's all we had to do. If when Mr. X first showed up, we just kind of went directly to the clock tower, there would be way more to do. But we didn't. We powered through it. So now that's it. We don't have to go back there ever again. The PC mods of Mr. X are the most scary. I saw one that was my favorite that replaced the music that plays when he shows up, the scary music. It replaced it with the Thomas the Tank Engine theme, and it worked really well. So now we're going to use this. Ta-da! Long barrel. Combine. Look at that absolutely ridiculous freedom gun. That is some compensation nonsense. We don't need it anymore. All right. So back to the sewers. Yeah, it works really well for to like see him. The mod I saw was Mr. X in an umbrella banana hammock. Yeah, that one. I like that one. I wish that was like a legit skin that you could do for him. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's really funny to see him like move the helicopter out of the way, and it's like do 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 do, and he's just like stomping after you. It's really funny. I forget where we need to go. I really don't remember. Shit, do we have to go down to the fucking... that? I don't want to go... But yeah. Next streaming session, I don't know when that'll be. If you guys are enjoying it, maybe tonight. Who cares, right? The next streaming session, we'll probably finish this game because we don't. There's not a ton. There's not a ton left. Please don't pop up. Please just leave me alone. Ah, he's right fucking there. I can probably get past him. Yeah. Way to not pay attention, dude. See ya. Boom. What? Wait, what? Oh, okay. This, okay, never mind. Beach Boy X deserves one. Oh, this just occurred to me. Yakuza 0 streams are pretty popular if you wanted to do a blind run. Maybe. Everyone loves Yakuza, but I don't like mini games in games. And that's pretty much all those Yakuza games are. He's too much of a weenie. I don't know. I think like blind runs are like something that everyone does, and they're like, "Oh, what's this?" And I always get frustrated when I see streamers play a game that I know, but they blow at it. And I'm not like the whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not like the best game player in the world or anything, but I feel like, you know, people would appreciate something that's competent, at least, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Okay, so we've gotten everything down here in the sewers as well, but we got to get this door open. And so here's a... No, we haven't. Never mind. Never mind. I forgot about the place that we have to go to. That was my bad. So I'm going to put this up here. Isn't there like a lot of gambling too, though? Like there's a lot of like just straight up like mahjong and stuff. Because like I'm legit not good at gambling. Like I'm really terrible at gambling, and I don't care about mahjong. I just don't, and I don't want to learn mahjong. Oh no. Well, I'll be fine. I've got Magnum and certain things. CeeLo. Okay, so this is a creepy, gross area, and I hate it. Gross.
What the hell was that? Oh my god, this is getting worse.
Uh-oh. This is awful. Oh, look at that floating wall. Alright, here we go. Magnum! 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 What has the rest of your day been, my dude? Yep. You ain't wrong. So gross. Magnum! 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 Got him. What the fuck is that? Indeed. What the fuck is that? What in the holy fuck? Yeah, man. What is that? What is all of this? Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. You can stay down there, buddy. No, sir. For those of you wondering, like Matthew here in the chat, what those of you are wondering, what those are new for this game. Those weren't in the original Resident Evil 2. They are, I forget what they're called. They're called G something, but they're corpses that have been infected with the little things that those bigger ones spew out. This is a remake of the OG Resident Evil 2. It is. Some stuff has been added, some stuff has been cut, but it is all the same. I did play the HD remake of Resident Evil 1. I played it on stream, actually. Played through Chris's story. It was a very short stream because that game is not very long when you know what you're doing. Even if you kind of just take it easy, it's not long. So put that in there. It's funny, I played Resident Evil 2 several times, like the old school when it first came out, and I don't remember, there's very little I remember of it. Uh-oh. You heard a thump. What was the thump? Oh, look at Mr. Guy here. Oh, what a shame. You hate to see that happen. I really want to hear Josh going through a full-on spooky game as Marwood. I wish I was a good enough actor to stay in character that whole time, because I would totally would, but I'm not focused and present in the moment enough to be that good. But yeah. By the branches, what is that? What is that? What are these? What are you? When the hell is the next episode dropping? That's a very good question, and I'm glad people are asking. The next episode of Dark Ages is thanks, Eric. The next episode of Dark Ages is going to be dropping per my last conversation with Brandon. It's going to be dropping early March. So I don't know what that means. He did not give me a date, but it said early March. Since I don't believe in being vague about these type of things, when people want... I completely forgot to even get the thing that I was here for. Wow, that was dumb. Okay. That's what happens when you talk and play at the same time. Can you open, please? Oh, I put the wrong thing in there. That's why. From what I understand, we were scheduled for late March, but we did not do that because, we were scheduled for late February. Pat your head, rub your tummy, play Resident Evil, and hold the conversation all at the same time. Yeah, pretty much. We were going to release it late February, and as you can probably deduce on your own, this is late February, and still nothing. So, okay, that's not what we wanted. So I talked to Brandon, and I was like, when is it coming out? And he told me early March, and it was basically to give our sound wizard, Stephen Mank, to give him extra time after the holidays. I don't think I explained this yesterday, but I don't think a lot of people know that Stephen Mank is co-owner of a sound studio here in Atlanta. Like, he's not just a guy. He is a business owner, and he does all of this stuff for Dark Ages 100% free of charge, which is really awesome of him. He's also a fantastic voice person in his own right. What is that? Oh, I guess that's really fun. Now we can do this. He is, and he does all of our sound stuff for Dark Ages, and in addition to voice acting and all that. So we are super indebted to him, and pretty much when the episodes come out is on his timetable. And we basically work entirely around him. So with the holidays and work after the holidays and all that stuff, and him being very important in his company, that all had to kind of like slow down. But it's almost ready. Brandon has said that he is considering a pipeline to get episodes on time. We have no. Oh, I used my knife. Damn it. Now I'm gonna have to magnum him to death. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. There. And I didn't want to use those Magnum bullets. Fuck. Inconsistent schedule is death to any type of episodic content. Yeah, I agree. I am 100% in agreement with you about that. No, thank you. Oh, son of a bitch. Get out of here. Woo! Alright, we're getting out of here. And that's it. Okay. We're done. Fuck off. I am 100% in agreement with that. Okay, that's not where we wanted to go. With that assessment. I think that if you have Resident Evil, if you have episodic content, you need to be reliable. You need to be on a consistent schedule. That is the most important thing, because if you manage to cultivate a fan base month by month, or however often you release your thing, and then you go come back in an indeterminate amount of time, more often than not they don't come back. I mean, even with a cultural juggernaut like Homestuck made people wait literally like a year and a half to come back, and just showed back up one day, and it killed the whole leadership. Leadership killed the whole readership and everything like that. So, but anyway, all right. So we got the flamethrower, and we got the chess piece parts that we needed. I'm going to store this because the flamethrower is not really a good thing to use for this next part. My Nick Fick needs more ammo, damn you. You know, I would very, very, very much like for Dark Ages to be, you know, more consistent. Part of it is also that scripts take a very long time. Yeah, also part of that big delay was right in the middle of the holidays, like right smack in the middle of it, not to mention it being the holidays. Brandon had to, all in the course of less than a month, pack all of his shit up and move all the way out, all across the country to Portland, Oregon. So, both of those events just kind of drop kicked Dark Ages schedule in the balls. But we have recorded episode 8. Episode 8 is recorded and in the can with everyone. That happened a month ago. And so all we have to do is fling those voice files over to Stephen Mank and just let him work on it for a month, and then you'll have another episode. Okay, so we've got a puzzle here. Unlocking the U area door. I lost the thing that tells you how to unlock the door to the U area during that last mad dash of a transfer. I know you have to stick one plug into each terminal, but if anyone remembers which plug goes where, please be a pal and share by posting info on this board. Pretty sure the rook and the knight are on the same wall, and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. The queen and rook were opposite each other too. So I know how to solve this, fortunately, so we won't be sucking all the time. So you see there, it actually says pawn right there, and the pawn plug is there, so we don't need to move that. But let's examine all these other ones. Rook, knight, queen, king. I'm off to go drink this fancy monkey scotch I just bought and watch Netflix since I didn't get invited to the D&D game tonight. Oh, that's a shame. I never get invited to D&D games, so... but that's understandable because of my schedule. Yeah, man, have fun drinking alone. It sounds bad when you say it like that. That's not what I meant. Have fun, sincerely. And thanks for stopping in, even for a little bit. We'll start our own D&D with blackjack and hookers. Yeah. Alright, so the knight goes there. The rook goes there, I think. Bourbon and chocolate chip cookies. Well, unfortunately, Apton, I think you're pregnant. I'm not entirely sure how gay guys work, but you can get pregnant, right? That's how it works? Really? I probably got my information wrong. Bishop and queen aren't next to each other, so that means the king has to go here next to the queen, and the bishop has to go here. Dink. Ta-da! Josh, you're valid.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
Cool. Yes, I absolutely will. I absolutely will keep posting on the Facebook group. I'll also post to my Twitter. I don't know if you have a Twitter account. I do now. So keep an eye on that. But yeah, I'm glad you showed up, Eric, and have fun and take care. So what do we need right now? Okay, so I'm gonna leave my knife. God, I really used up a ton of flash grenades, huh? I'm gonna take some combat knives with me. Because why not? I'm also gonna take some mixed herbs. Actually, I'm gonna try not to use... God, I really don't have a lot of any one thing. But we're near the end of the game. This is kind of crucial right here, so I'm going to go ahead and save it. 10 minutes is kind of right, I think. We've got 10 minutes left. Pick this up and combine it with that. There we go. Alright. I think it's this, this, and this. Yes. Well, we turned on a generator in Resident Evil. That means everything's going to be safe forever. So let's just head back on out through this door. Oh, Jesus!
Jesus Christ!
Ooh! Ooh, boy! Alright, so let's go ahead and beat us some health. Woo! Woo! Oh boy. Ooh! Oh, he tagged me. Uh-oh. Ow. Hello. Uh-oh, look at that big boy. Ow.
It's still alive?
You're so observant, Leon. Woo hoo 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 hoo. Woo hoo hoo. You want one of those? You don't need that yet. Hit the button. Nope. Hey there, sir. Woo! Some bullets. Whoops. Some magnum bullets. Whoop! Nope. No, no, no. Kabang! Kabang! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was the wrong decision. That was the wrong decision. That was the wrong decision to make. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Oh! We're both dead. That was the wrong decision to make. That was a wrong decision. Okay, so let's go ahead and load that auto. Oopsie doodle. I thought he was down for the count. He was not. That was the wrong thing to do. Oh, Jesus. It starts us right here, huh? Starts us right here. Get out of here. Woo! Woo! Ow. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. We'll use this. That's fine. Shit. There we go. Nope. Sit down.
Now I got you.
Let's pick this up real quick. God, I should not have used magnum bullets. Boom! That's one. No thanks. Ow. Woo. You're an angry boy. You're an angry boy. Ooh, yeah. Dink.
Let's do this.
Doink! Is this the same engine as Resident Evil 7? It is. Fall. Excuse me, sir. I just want to talk to you about the tyrant higher power. Yep.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Ah, I'm so low on shotgun bullets. I'm doing all right on handgun bullets. Not doing great on Magnum. It is the same engine. Both of them are on the what's called the RE engine. This is just the perspective is shifted back. So.
Come on. Ada! Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada! I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
I think they are going to do Resident Evil 3. They would be dumb not to. I think Capcom's super dumb days are largely over. That's why I have started.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay?
That's why I've started patronizing
now?
the game.
Get
Yeah.
yourself out of here. Oh, you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Just trying to help. Watch your step.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
I've never liked chemistry between people. So this is just a kind of a victory lap deal. Wow, we're going this way.
The cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
So this is just a little thing I like to do. Everyone has things that they like to do in... Whoops. Everyone has things they like to do in games that don't matter. But they do it anyway. You call it superstition or whatever. Get my infinite combat knife out. Things that you'll never see, things that no one will ever do. A good go-to example for me is decorating your domiciles in games like Oblivion or Skyrim. It's not a multiplayer game. No one else is going to see it unless you take screenshots and show it to people, and you shouldn't, because what kind of monster would that be? One thing I like to do in this game is take all of the plugs after I've used them and store them, only because if you look on the map, that means this room is clear. Even after you open the door, it still counts the plugs as items that are left behind, so this room will always remain red. And now, since I've taken it, everything on the map will be blue, because I've explored everywhere. Didn't miss a single thing. Yeah. So because of that, we've gotten everything, and now we can leave. Whoops, went the wrong way.
Damn leg.
Let me carry you.
No, that only make me feel worse.
I love that line. Let me carry you. No, that only make me feel worse. I was watching somebody discard their keys cards after they used them and kind of freaked out.
Shoulder.
Worse than it looks.
What a pair. Both got one foot in the grave.
Woo! This is perfect timing. Right at 2 hours.
That should take us where we need to go. This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared, Leon.
Yeah, they're telling you. I like this trend of telling you, like, hey, this is the point of no return. And this is the point of no return. Right up until this point, we could go anywhere that we've already been in the game. There's a way to get back into the police station if we needed to. We can get anywhere in the sewers. I think the only place that's cut off is the... Well, maybe not even then. Maybe the only place that's cut off is the early sewers and, like, outside of the police department. But up until this point, we can get back anywhere that in the entire game that we've needed to. Once we hit this switch, that's the point of no return. That's the final area of the game that we cannot return from. We've already gotten everything, so we can go ahead and hit this switch.
This tram
Except
is
wait,
bound
no.
for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
Oh, were you thinking
I
that?
agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon, trust me?
You trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you say it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for. Trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
Okay.
Leon. Counting on you.
I know.
What I love is that that's just kind of a cheesy, but still fuck Human Contact. Yeah, I wasn't going to say it, but Brainpan Jones there just kind of let the cat out of the bag. Under normal circumstances, that scene would just be a blah, like, action movie. Hero goes, saves the day, and gets a kiss for luck by the girl. But once you know who Ada is and her motivations, that scene completely takes a different context, because she is she has a mission to complete, she has a goal to reach, and she knows she can't do it. So now she has to rely on manipulating Leon, and Leon is such a dumb, trusting hero, white knight guy who's the most easily manipulated dude.
Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
And I don't really hate Ada for that because
Okay.
Leon probably would have
I
done.
wonder where the G-virus is.
Leon probably would have done all this shit anyway. Nap room log. There's several Easter eggs here. I won't spoil all of them. My favorite one is right there in the middle, Cyril Archer, which is an Archer reference. All of these are most of these are references to combined references to people. Walt Page it's either Breaking Bad, Lost, and Archer references. So Cyril Archer is obviously Cyril Figgis and Archer. And then you see this is the nap room log. So all the times that people entered the nap room and left the nap room. And Wayne Lee entered then and has not left yet. Ooh, spooky. So I'm going to run in here and get shit in here real quick. I'm going to get this. Shotgun rounds, which I desperately need. And go over here and get the map. I said lap room. It's a nap room. A room for naps. So I'm going to store this. I don't need my Magnum. I don't want to waste the rounds even accidentally. But I am going to pull out my flamethrower because instead of a room for laps, yeah, that seems like a good loadout. I don't need to refill my fuel. Got a whole mess of fuel right there. Honestly, it's hard to use up all the fuel that you need for the chemical flamethrower. But it is necessary for this area. We will need it. So I'm going to save here, and that'll be it for today because we're 8 minutes over our 2-hour allotted time. Comical flamethrower. The comical flamethrower would just be like an awful gay stereotype because it's flaming. You just pull the trigger and it'd be like, hey, just flames everywhere. Sorry, that's awful. All right, so all 5 people in the chat. What time is it? 7:50. Do you want to... would you like another stream tonight? Or do you want to wait for some time later? If you wait for some time later, I'm not entirely sure when I will be able to stream. It might be tomorrow. It might be tomorrow night. It might not. I do not know. So, speak now or forever hold your peace. I'll sit here and let... This just explains how ID badges work. Speak now or forever hold your peace. If we should do another one tonight. Okay, we have one more for yes. Another one tonight. Coyote? How are you feeling? 2 people left, which I'm gonna assume is a no. Hello. While Coyote realizes that I asked him a question. Look at all the detail here. This is a secure. It's supposed to be a security room circa 1998. The computers certainly look 1998 era. Phones as well. Someone had a smoking habit. They had so many little details here. Got little chips. Got a little boom box. Got some pizza that wasn't eaten. Got a bunch of beer. A bunch of beer. This is clearly beer. I wish there was like a photo mode so I could like look at the labels, but that's clearly beer, and that is a lot of. That's a whole case of beer. And a, what is that? That looks like a heater, maybe, and a microwave with just peanut butter and jelly just here. See, look at all these details. They didn't have to do any of this. They didn't have to put details here. They could have just made it just like it's a room. Fuck you. I don't know what that is up there. Hot pepper snacks. Gross. Spaghetti? Just dry spaghetti here in a break room. And kijimasu. Whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. Is that flan? It's 10 packs. It's 10 packs of whatever the hell kijimasu is. What does it say? Marshmallow... Marshmallow malevolence. That's what it looks like it says. And then this little, you don't know how often I wish that I had an actual bed in a security room. But something happened here. Someone bled and then rolled out of bed and then got up but didn't bleed anymore somehow. Coyote vanished and we can't record anymore. So, yeah, an IV in my bed would be nice too. Not gonna lie. So I'm gonna leave it here. We probably got about 2 good hours of gameplay left in this. I'm going to try to upload this tonight, so if you want to catch whatever you missed, you might be able to do that tonight. It just depends on how much YouTube is willing to cooperate with me in terms of uploading. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming again. It might be tomorrow night. It might not. It just depends on what my work schedule ends up looking like. As always, you can find out when a stream is going to happen by looking at my Twitter. You can look at the JK Pierce Facebook group. My Twitter is at MegamanDRN001. And I will always post the link to this Twitch and post the times that I'm going to be streaming. Not with too terribly much advance notice, but if you keep an eye on your Twitter feed, you should figure it out. So, until then, everyone, I will see you later. Bye-bye.